Iowa Latino Restaurant Week is back for its second year, and it kicked off last Friday. About 20 restaurants are participating this year, and the 10-day event gives people the opportunity to try new foods from Mexico, South and Central America. And joining me right now is restaurant owner Blanca Plasencia. So good to see you.
Hey, thank you so much for having me here today.
Yes, I'm so excited to talk about this because there's a lot of new restaurants participating this year. For those who aren't familiar with you and your story, let's talk about your businesses here in Des Moines.
Thank you. Yeah, my name is Blanca Plasencia. I am co-owner of El Fogón. We have 2 locations in West Des Moines, El Guacamole in Waukee, and then coming soon sometime San Miguel, Modern Mexican on Grand Avenue. And I am also I'm a board member of the Iowa Latino Hospitality Council, which is the organization, a nonprofit organization that is helping restaurant owners, Latino restaurant owners. And one of these initiatives is to do a Latino Restaurant Week for the second year.
It's so exciting because I always say that in order to try, I guess to learn about a culture, you try the food. And this is giving them the opportunity to do that. And you spoke about the Iowa Latino Hospitality Council. So let's talk about the resources for restaurant owners and how they can benefit from that organization.
Yeah, so Iowa Latino Hospitality Council was created because there are very limited resources for us as immigrants, as Latino business owners. So what we want to do, we created this organization to help the business owners with resources in Spanish. So there's a lot of resources. We have a meeting once a month, every Tuesday, the last Tuesday of the month, and we talk about a lot of things. We talk about marketing, we talk about taxes, and a lot of different things. And we're gonna have 3 events on the year, and one of the events is the Latino Restaurant Weeks with the intention of bringing more traffic to our restaurants. So right now we have 20 participating restaurants, and there are Salvatorian, Peruvian, Mexican. We have a coffee place, Blue Bean Coffee, and there's so many different restaurants with so many different menu options.
Yes, and I'm so hungry thinking about going to my next place to go try. Let's talk about the group of business owners coming together, restaurant owners, how you guys support one another. I've done a story previously last year, how you guys are more than just a helping hand with one another.
Yes, so what we do is we bring all the resources because there's so many things, right now, so many laws changing, almost every week, many different laws that change every week, and we need an update on that. We want to be compliant and we want to be together on doing business because if we are together, we'll get stronger. We have education, so we have the Serve Safe certification, the Alcohol Safe, so we have all these education programs, a hospitality program, and then what we want to do is we want to have the best, safest restaurants in Iowa with the best hospitality and everybody up to date with all the codes, the food codes, and we want to be safe.
Yes, absolutely. And let's talk about the restaurants, because we started about 20 some last year. Let's talk about what's changed this year because there are a couple new restaurants this year.
Yes, so we have a new one, which is El Pollo Ranchero. They have chicken and different specials. It's a good menu. So the deal is 2 lunches for $25 and 1 dinner for $25. So we have the chicken, and then we have Peruvian, Salvatorian, and then we have a food truck for pupusas too. So that is really nice. Yeah, we have a lot of different options, different ingredients, different menu items, a lot of different drinks also. We have a sponsor this year. Actually, we have 5 sponsors this year, And we have more drinks too. So we have options like horchata iced coffee. We can add mezcal to it. So that is really, really good.
That's awesome. Well, thank you so much, Blanca Plasencia, for being here today. We are so excited to kind of launch this for a second year. So if you are interested, it's going on right now until September 24th, September 14th, and 2 lunches are for $25, 1 dinner with a side or dessert for $25. And to learn more, just visit IowaLatinoHospitalityCouncil.org.